Hi, my name is Elise Westenbarger, and I'm going to be presenting cholera and Vibrio cholerae, which is the bacteria that causes it. So the bacteria is a gram-negative Vibrio or comma-shaped cell. It has a flagellum at one cell pole, and it also has pili that it uses for attachment to host cells. This is a scanning electron microscope image from Dartmouth University of some cholera cells, and you can see their flagella here. Cholera is an acute diarrheal disease that involves infection of the small intestine by the bacteria. So the bacteria enter the body through contaminated food or water, and they travel to the small intestine where they secrete a toxin called cholera toxin. The toxin causes severe watery diarrhea and vomiting and muscle cramping. Someone infected with cholera can produce up to 3 to 5 gallons of this fluid per day. So dehydration can occur very rapidly with cholera, and the dehydration can lead to death in a matter of days if left untreated, and sometimes even when it is treated. Cholera is highly virulent. It has a lot of historical significance as well. Because of the 19th and 20th centuries, we were seeing worldwide outbreaks and epidemics of cholera. This photo is Robert Koch. He's right here. And this is him on a cholera research expedition in 1884 in Egypt. And this was 1 year after he discovered the organism that causes cholera, so the Vibrio cholerae bacteria. As I said, it's spread primarily through contaminated food and water. And of course, once an outbreak is occurring, it can continue to spread through contact with the stool or fluids from an infected person. Unfortunately, it's not just a disease of the past. Today, cholera is still endemic in many parts of the world, mostly undeveloped parts of the world or underdeveloped parts of the world, where a lot of people still live in poverty and still don't have access to clean water for drinking. A lot of times these governments also don't have systems in place to mount public health awareness campaigns about things like hand washing that would kind of prevent the spread of this disease. The recent outbreak that occurred was in Haiti in 2010 following their earthquake. So their earthquake kind of left a lot of their infrastructure damaged. Things like water and sanitation were damaged, and so the Haitians started getting their water for drinking from this river, which unfortunately was later found to be the source of their cholera outbreak. So the river was contaminated with the cholera. The primary prevention of this disease would be sanitation and hygiene. When these things are not possible, like in 2010 after the earthquake in Haiti, vaccines are available. There's oral and injectable vaccines available that have been used in mass vaccination campaigns in some high-risk parts of the world where this disease is still endemic. For people who are already infected with cholera, World Health Organization treatment involves oral rehydration therapy. So this man is in Haiti, and he's receiving oral rehydration therapy here. His electrolyte balances are also going to be monitored very closely, and unfortunately in severe cases, IV fluids may be administered to rehydrate him. It looks like this is a severe case where he's receiving the IV fluids. Also in severe cases, we may see antibiotics being used. Doxycycline is a first-line antibiotic for cholera. This is mostly just going to be to kind of prevent the spread of cholera, though. It doesn't really cure someone who's already suffering from the disease. These are instructions that were given to Haitians by the CDC on how to make oral rehydration solution for friends and family members who were suffering from cholera at home. As with so many other pathogens today, worldwide travel and globalization are really changing the way that we have to monitor and study these diseases. Unfortunately, cholera was introduced to Haiti by UN soldiers, so they brought cholera to Haiti from another part of the world. So the CDC, the World Health Organization, and others are continuing to monitor the spread of cholera around the world and hopefully try to prevent another outbreak like the one in Haiti in 2010. Okay, thanks.